Uh, First, I'd just like to officially welcome everyone to the very first episode of our podcast, Switchhitters. It's something that we've been working on for quite a while, and we're super excited to get going here. This is the very first episode, so it's just gonna grow and change from here. But we're calling it Switch Hitters because we want to interview people specifically that can operate a different and under a different wavelength in life. Someone who's like willing to take risks that other people aren't. Switch Hitters is about people who know how to go against the flow, the grain, but know when to switch it up and stay the same at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's what a switch hitter is. If you don't know what a switch hitter is, I don't know why I actually really know the term. I guess because I used to play baseball, but I think it's from baseball. It's someone who can hit lefty and righty. So it's like one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball because they can bat from either side and they can basically like hit the ball in different ways. And pitchers don't know how to deal with them. So here's someone that we don't know how to deal with here at DownToQuest. No, that's not true. He's a longtime supporter of the stream and
Very first guest.
someone
Welcome
who
to you.
I enjoy hanging out with quite a bit. This is Ack11. Hey, what's up, Ack?
Hey, yo.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Right when you came on, it was kind of like it tripped me up. I was hearing double of you, but
I'm sure you were paying attention to the stream.
Yeah, that's my bad.
No, you're fine, dude. You're totally good.
Well, hell yeah.
Ack, how long have you been watching the stream now?
So the start's kind of fuzzy. I've been on Twitch for a few years and just kind of like found different channels here and there. And do you have the webcam going right now, or is it just voice for now?
No, we're just doing voice for now, and then we're gonna do video once we go over to the cannabis cave for the smoke sesh and interview portion.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I know that I was just like browsing around, and there's several channels that I follow, and I'll just like check in on Twitch from time to time, but I've never been like super active on it until really like I was aware of you guys. So apparently I followed you guys like back in December. I don't remember the exact like occasion, but I imagine you were just like recommended to me on the Twitch homepage, and watched for a bit and followed, but it wasn't until a few months later when Captain Slapovich actually gifted me a sub. While I just had the stream up, just casually watching, all of a sudden I was just like, holy shit, this is a pretty cool community, and like started to watch the stream a lot more. And I think it was actually, so I know the exact date that I like got really invested in the stream. It was February 12th.
That's my birthday. What?
Yeah, I was gonna ask because it was like kind of fuzzy for me. I don't remember like coming on and like having there be this whole big deal about your birthday, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was on your birthday.
That's funny. Why? What makes you say that?
Well, I just know like that was when like Captain Slapovich gifted me a sub, and that's when I was like suddenly very active on the stream, and it seemed like there was a lot going on right there. I think like a day later, Bob Frito joined on for the first time, and like Impatient Platypus around the same time. So yeah, a lot of change, a lot of novelty that day apparently.
Dude, novelty. That's one of my favorite words. I used to think about novelty quite a bit.
Yeah, I get that from like Terrence McKenna. Where do you get that from?
Totally. Some Terrence McKenna and this one book. What's it called? Oh my gosh. It's called
because I only know it from Terrence. I know that he's like referencing somebody else. But
my old roommate Steve would know this, and he'd be yelling at me for forgetting the title of this book right now. Dude, I can't believe I'm gonna have to look this up somehow. No, it's fine. But yeah, there's this one novel that I used to be really into that talked about novel a bit. But yeah, it's a great word.
Hell yeah,
That's
yeah. I was
really
like
cool to hear
hesitant to
them.
drop that term because like most people don't really know it or think of it kind of the same way that I've.
Dude, I used to claim to be a novelty addict, whatever
Um,
that means.
yeah, I was gonna say what does that mean?
I seek new experiences constantly. I felt like I used to claim that's why I was so into VR, because VR is just like one
Oh,
of the most novel experiences. It's like a novelty generator device
yeah.
essentially.
No, a lot of novelty coming out of that technology for sure. I actually just got to
Totally.
play VR for the first time like not too long ago. Um, and it seems like right up my alley with my whole like weird hand condition. So yeah, hoping to play some more of that stuff soon.
Nice. I sent you a friend request on Steam. You
Okay.
might have to add that, and then I'll invite you in Fall Guys. So, can I ask you a little bit about your hand condition?
Yeah,
I
most
think
definitely.
to me, it's always fascinating to hear how people with some sort of like handicap with their hands or anything, how they game. It's always
Yeah, I'm an open book. So basically, we don't really know like what it is, like all the tests and stuff. I've had done. Um, have all just come back negative, so it's not like doesn't seem to be tendonitis or arthritis or anything else that we're aware of. Their best guess is just like I get this. I'm like hyper flexible apparently, and my joints and tendons are like moving around more than they should be. Um,
hypermobility. Yeah.
yeah, so I've been like an avid gamer my whole life, but the last few years I've had to kind of slow down and pace myself out. But um, it certainly made me like savor and like cherish the times I do get to game a lot more. Um,
Dude, I think that's something that every single one of us gamers probably takes for granted, is the fact that like
yeah,
lots of us are actively doing damage to our hands playing like hours and hours of games, and it's like,
yeah,
most of the time, and most of the people who are doing that are kids, but if we do this for like 10 years straight, like I'm sure people who have like been doing it, like someone like Summit or something, is starting to feel the damage.
mm-hmm. Yeah. I'd be surprised if in like the next few decades there's not a lot more like attention around this issue. People talk about like taking breaks and that's great, but yeah, I just feel
Mhm.
like yeah, I definitely took for granted when I was gaming back in the day. For several hours every day. Sometimes I just loved games and I've played all sorts of types, all different types of them. But yeah, it's you don't know what you got until it's gone, kind of a situation. And
Damn, dude. Hear
yeah,
that, Questers? Enjoy your hands and take good care of them.
but it's
What?
also not necessarily a matter of overuse either. So it's just kind of
Sure,
something that
sure.
might be out of people's control. But do what you can for sure.
Yeah. What games do you find are easiest for you to play? Like just like more chill games, I guess, is what you said?
Yeah, I have like a list written out of like different kinds of um, like intensities, I guess, of the games.
Interesting.
So,
Okay.
um, like for a while, because I was kind of slowing down and pacing myself out and just kind of building back up to some kind of normalcy with gaming. So, um, for a while there, I was just gaming like on super chill things, like ideally something that like from one input to the next, there was no rush to do it, like Pokemon, where you can just
Sure. Like something turn based.
uh-huh, where you're
Nice.
never like required to do something at a certain time. So I can literally take a break after every button push if I needed to. Um,
Nice.
but recently, I have been gaming on like the more intense things, like first-person shooters, typically, like the most
And
rough on your hands.
you just don't play those for as long.
Exactly, yeah, and just building up to it. But like my favorite game of all time is Halo Reach, so I'm very excited to have been like finally playing that again recently. The
Oh
10-year
yeah.
anniversary was like just a few days ago, actually.
Yeah, one of Ack's games that he was hoping to play was some Master Chief Collection. I was big into Halo back in the day. It was more Halo
Hell
2
yeah.
and 3 for me than Reach, but definitely a lot of fond memories with Halo. All right, I'm trying to get you in the game
Oh,
here.
shit.
I've sent you
Sorry.
a few invites. Yeah, hit shift tab.
Okay. Yeah, I accepted the invite to or the friend request, but didn't do anything else. I am
You're
distracted. Okay, so shift tab. You say.
Also, guys, just a heads up, Ack is streaming right now. Do you have a mod out there that can give him a little shout out? Ack119. Go at the very least give him a follow, Questers. He's in. We're gaming.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it.
All right. Yeah, I wanted to play this game for a hot minute now, so stoked.
Dude, we're playing Fall Guys, Questers, because remember, this will be a podcast, so I'm going to be quite explanatory with what I'm doing. But remember, if you are listening to the audio version and you want to catch what's going on in the game, you can always pop on over to our Twitch or our YouTube. We'll have it the broadcast on both platforms. But we will be doing the purely interview part with no gaming here after just 20 minutes or so. A few games of Fall Guys. We're going to get Ack a quick victory here, get him the crown,
Hey.
and then we'll take him to the Dab Lab.
Hell yeah.
And
actually, it's like
I got kicked.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Did you get in?
No, I got kicked as well.
Okay.
Shift
Dude, we
tab.
picked the perfect game because this game is so reliable. No.
Yeah, I noticed
No, it
it's
gives
like...
us more time to gab.
Yeah, true. I noticed it was taking a while for like the games to launch earlier, the couple that I was trying.
Ready up for me?
Oh.
So how long you been streaming then?
Also about like 3 years. Just not
Okay, dang.
anywhere near as consistent as you guys are, that's for sure.
Dude, that was always the hardest thing for me before I ever started DownToQuest. I streamed quite a bit on my own, but I could never be consistent with it. If I ever did commit to some sort of schedule, it would never last. So
What the heck?
I feel I always did you get kicked again?
Actually no, I saw it happen on your screen, so I just backed out.
Oh, okay. All right, let's try again.
Okay.
You searching? Are you searching right now? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't. It's like messing up for me too. Okay? Are you at the main menu?
I was trying to give a dab for 422, so that's got me distracted. So yeah, I got into like a search queue and then saw that you weren't in, so I backed out. But now I see that you're searching again. Ah!
I'm not right now. No, don't pay attention to the stream. Don't worry about that.
Okay, let me just minimize this.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm in the lobby. Are you in the lobby?
Yes. Let's ready up.
Okay.
We're about to get into our first. It's gonna happen.
Someday.
Creeper Gray and Trippy Kitty. How you guys doing? Welcome. You guys came in from Party Full of Fools? Dude, what just happened? He like raided us earlier and now he just raided us again? How did that happen? He's a wizard with it. He double raided us. You tried to play Fall Guys yesterday and he was down? Oh, I hope that doesn't happen to us. We'll see.
Yeah, I was playing like a half an hour ago.
Yeah, Ack was testing the waters and they were cold but watery. So hopefully it'll work.
It was liquid.
The lake might have frozen over. We'll see. We're doing it. We're loading in here.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this game has been blowing up specifically on Twitch, and I think it's great because it's just a testament to how simple it can be, especially because like even myself, like there's so many video games out there right now. Dude, oh what the? Okay, no, I thought I was lagging out for a second. there's so many video games out there right now, and like I feel like if you're a person trying to make games, you got to just look at it and be like, how can I even make something that people want to play when there's 5 million other games out there for people to play.
Yeah.
But then you see a game like this that's just so simple. It's like, this is not a tough concept to come up with. There was, I can't say that I see any sort of like super technical game development or decision making here. It's just someone was like, man, people love game shows, people love Fallen and goofy little characters, and this is a game that grabs people of all odd ages, pretty much all audiences. That's why everybody's playing it.
I feel like Among Us is kind of the same thing. It's a super simple concept that's just got a really good gameplay.
Totally. That makes me think like Among Us is like, I qualified. Did you make it?
Yes.
Where are you at? You did? Nice. Dude, you just barely made it then.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
for real. I was like second from last. So I'm just the plain blue guy down there in the bottom left.
But I was going to say, Among Us makes me think of like those kind of like social games you used to play at parties in like middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know any of them specifically. I never was the one to like initiate or lead games like that, but I feel like I wonder if you could try to create, is there like a game out there that's like hide and seek? Games like that are great. Or you ever play Sardines growing up? Have you ever heard of that game?
I think I have. Yeah, it sounds familiar. It's like a physical game, like tag or something, right?
Yeah, it's like essentially the opposite of hide and go seek.
Okay.
Instead of having one seeker, you just have one hider, and then everybody races to find them.
Oh shit. Okay.
I suppose. Oh god.
No.
Oh, what? I'm already eliminated. Shit.
Yeah, me too.
What? Okay, that was brutal. All right, back to the beginning. Prop hunt. Yeah, you're right, Austin. I've heard of that. Just got smacked, man. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's definitely new. I just heard someone in the background of the house saying they changed. I don't remember that being eliminating you so quickly. That one's like you making a mistake, you're out of there. Holy cow.
They changed the speed of the water level.
I don't think they had that before. I don't think there was like a rising tide like that. That's intense.
Huh.
But yeah, Sardines is one person hides and everybody seeks. That was always one of my favorite games, like playing with my family or like cousins or anything like that. What kind of games did you play growing up? Did you have anything like that you always got into?
Yeah, I was in Boy Scouts for like a long time, and
okay,
we would do like dodgeball at the end of one of our weekly meetings. Me too.
Nice. Yeah, I was in Scouts. I was like, I had a very brief time in it though. I was never like super involved. I don't feel like we ever really played fun games like that. I remember playing like Capture the Flag at camp. That was pretty dope.
Indeed. Yeah, I know. Like
right.
the dodgeball at the end of the weekly sessions was like strategic on the adults' part, so that they could like keep our interest throughout the whole meeting, knowing that we get to play a little bit of dodgeball at the end. So
that's smart.
That was
smart.
Like, the staple, and it was fun. Like I gotta admit, like running around, like trying to throw dodgeball to little kids.
What kind of dodgeballs were they? Were they the ones that you could like squish up super small and then throw? Or were they like the rubber ones?
Yeah, they were like foam and compactable.
The squishy ones? Nice. Yeah, those are pretty solid.
Yeah. It always seems to go like right up to like 55 or 54 and then stop there for a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me.
So, the podcast is called Switchhitters. What do you feel like you've done differently than other people in your life that's gotten you to where you're at right now? Is there anything that you feel like different path that you've taken than most people that has served you well?
So I'd say like probably the biggest thing that like comes to mind first is like I want to build an Earthship or Earthships, which are like
Earthship.
yeah. So it's like a completely sustainable, self-sustainable kind of a home, basically.
Okay.
But it's yet to like I can't really say I've done that yet. Like I'm just saving up to buy a piece of land.
It almost sounds. Yeah, what are the full like details of that? It almost to me it sounds like a biodome. Like does it have its own atmosphere or anything, or it's just like completely self-sustainability, like everything you need within the home?
Basically, yeah, everything you need within the home. So there's it does kind of create its own little atmosphere. It's a really simple like AC system where basically half of the house is like built underground, and then you have just this big like wall of dirt strategically placed on one side of the house. I forget which side that is right now, but it's like so the idea is that will heat up from the sun throughout the day and then release heat at night, and then you also just have this like tube that connects to the back of the home through that like big mound of dirt. And so just with that simple little system, they're able to regulate temperature apparently a lot better than we do with like ACs and heaters and whatnot.
That's really cool.
Yeah. But I've yet to like really, I can't say I've like built an Earthship yet or lived in one.
Mm-hmm.
But,
what do you feel like you've accomplished towards that goal so far in your home?
Basically just finally like saving up for one. Just taking a budget seriously the last like year or so. And
okay, you're budgeting for it. What do you think is like the first thing you're gonna do? Okay, so for this one, we're trying to get the balls into our zone, so they turn our color once they're in on our side. So we can like go steal other people's balls or just try to defend the ones we already have.
Sounds good.
Questers, if you don't know Fall Guys, right now our little like bean guys are pushing around these giant volleyballs. It's pretty fun, pretty goofy. And right now we're crushing it. We've got 5 out of the 7 total on the field. So what is the first step that you think you're going to take towards that once you have the budget? Or do you think you're going to do it all at once? Like you're going to save up and then just like, does that involve moving, or are you like already in the place that you would turn into an Earthship? Or does it have to be like built as an Earthship?
Probably moving.
Would you build that yourself? Or does someone already like make those or something?
You can hire like the main company that's kind of come up with the design to build it for you, but it's also kind of it's modular. So what I'd like to do, I'm thinking, is just building like the most basic one first. Looks like we made it in. Nice. And then because that's relatively cheap too. And then basically it's just a matter of like what kind of land I can afford to build that first little Earthship hut, they call it, on. So if in like a year or so I'm thinking I can't afford a piece of land in like Washington where I live, then might pick like a less ideal location in Washington, or just move to New Mexico entirely, where like these things are native.
Okay, that's where like there's probably like communities of these and stuff.
Yeah, the whole like town of Taos, New Mexico, Taos, is apparently really like accommodating of it, because they break a lot of like building regulations too. So for a long time they were fighting just to like be able to legally build these homes. But down there, they're super like lax
that
about
makes
building.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have to match. We're in the next round. All right, come over to one of these ones.
I think I'm good. I hope
be careful. Yeah, you are good.
There's a ton of grapes.
We're on the mini game where you have to match the tiles. There's 28 people left, and Ak and I are 2 of them. All right, let's see if we can. I'm sticking near you. Let's work together here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I get a little arrow over you. That's nice.
Orange, cherry, yeah. Grapes, this one.
Sweet.
Come over here. Whew. This one's tough. So how long have you been into like sustainability and that sort of thing?
Probably like my sophomore year of high school, somewhere around then. Which
Okay.
I'm 24 now.
Cherry's
so.
right here. Come to me.
Oh, shit. Where are you? There you are.
Dive.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Sweet.
Oh, we're through. We did it. Dude, that was epic.
Is that just a time limit on that one?
Yeah, that one's
Okay.
just time based. There's only like a certain amount. Dude, not a single person. No, one person got eliminated in that
Wow.
entire round. Wow. We've got our work cut out for us here.
So I actually didn't know the whole like idea behind the name of the podcast was from a baseball term. Like I thought that was just made up from literally a switch.
No, yeah. So it's kind of, yeah, it's just like a double entendre that I came up with because, you know, we're always hitting our Dr. Dabber switches. And initially, like, the goal was to just have people on who also had switches, but we realized that would be way too limiting and a little too specific, even though there are like tons of people that have Dr. Dabber switches. Excuse me, let me drink.
That was weird. I had like a acid reflux burp right as soon as it sounded like you had the same thing.
So right now, everybody, oh, that's a tough one. We're in the mini game where these like Tetris blocks are coming up and over the stage, and we have to scoot around them and not get swept off the edge. But yeah, switch hitters. I mean, I think that's still a term. I honestly haven't even Googled it. So someone asked in the chat earlier how long I played baseball for. I played until I was about 6, so I played for like 2 years. I probably played from like ages 6 to 8, maybe. By the time sports started getting extra competitive,
Oh shit!
my parents were like, pick one, and I ended up going with soccer. Did you play any? Oh no! Oh, okay. Are you alive? Did you make it?
No, I got swiped off.
Ah, shoot. I'm still in it. I'm gonna keep it going for the team.
For sure.
Do you play any sports growing up back? Or just period now?
So the only one that's really like stuck is like skateboarding and snowboarding. But yeah, I did a little bit of like softball and soccer and football and basketball as a kid.
Dang, I dabbled in all of them.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Nice.
So I have like half of a Switch personally. I bought the Hive Ball attachment a long time ago. Once I did my research and knew I wanted to get this, but yeah, I waited too long on the clear Switch when they sold out.
And it went out of stock.
Yeah.
So you've just been waiting for it to come back into stock. Is that it?
Months and months.
No way, dude. You gotta like email them or something.
Yeah, I really
he
should.
has the glass for a Dr. Dabber Switch, but not the. He's like reaching out to people on locally, like, hey, anyone have a Dr. Dabber Switch they can have borrowed for like a night?
Yeah, right.
Oh, dude, this is the final, and I'm in the front. Holy crap!
Oh shit!
This is it. This is for glory.
Nice. I'm watching.
I'm gonna try to do it. I think after this, guys, we're gonna go over to the cannabis cave for a little smoke session, and then continue the conversation. And how are you feeling on this right now? Holy crap, I'm doing it. Holy crap, this might be my first win.
Yeah, dude, you're there.
No, I messed up.
Oh,
No.
my God.
Wait. No, I was so close. Dang it. I had a chance there. If I could have... Those little spinny things at the end are so tough. My heart got beat so fast there.
Yeah, were you saying this was going to be your first win if you had that?
Yeah, that would
shit.
have been. I've never won. I haven't played this game too much. I've played enough to like have seen almost all the different mini games,
Yeah.
but because this is one of those games. It kind of reminds me of like Mario Party. It's like you have to like once you've played the game, you kind of have to like learn the different games at different maps. Once you get them, a way better chance.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they had like a practice feature for some of the ones that you can at least kind of warm up on them.
That would be smart, but that's the thing with battle royales, you know, is like playing the game is the practice.
True.
It's the same thing with like I suppose they do have like Fortnite. Yeah, guys, I think it's time for a little smoke break. I was just gonna ask, do you want to continue the Fall Guys after a break, or do you want to switch it up? How are you feeling?
I think I'd prefer to continue.
Let's do it. We'll keep pursuing the crown after a little smoke session in the Dr. Dab Lab, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll see you over there. I'll give you a call.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and disconnect from this room for now, and I'll give you a call like we did earlier from the cave, and then we'll continue the conversation.
Sounds good.
See you guys over there. Yeah, we qualified on that one. This
we
one
did. Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of because it doesn't feel like there's like any skill involved. It feels like completely RNG. Follow the leaders.
If you're at the front, it's all RNG.
No, it's on the far right. I'm on the left. Oh, it's gonna be close for me here.
Are you behind me?
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh no. Oh, I'm struggling. No.
I think I'm good. Yep, I made it.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it, man.
Oh shit.
No. Darn it.
Do you get any? Do you get punished for backing out?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, you should stay in though. I'm down to watch you. I can give you tips.
Okay, cool.
What number are you?
1322.
1322. I know. Wasn't that so rude, MJ? They completely trampled me. It was quite rude, if you ask. I was doing well too. I don't know where I went wrong there. I just literally, like I was saying, the RNG. I just chose to go to the left at that one part, and
Yep.
it screwed me.
Game over, man.
Yeah, the little pieces messed me up for sure. The door like explodes apart, and there's just like little debris in your way.
What? I can't go forward? What's going on?
Oh, dude, I thought I was playing at first.
Oh shit.
What are you? 1321? Is that it?
1322, but my fucking controller stopped working.
No.
No. What is this?
Rip. I guess we're leaving.
Yeah. If I can even move. Come back up.
Bummer.
Yeah, what?
Cut this part of that out of the podcast. Questers, thank you so much for hanging with us today. This has been a lot of fun so far. We're gonna give Ak a moment to figure out his controller. No rush, man. Take your time.
Thanks, guys.
I just don't want you to be like stressing right now.
I appreciate it.
I definitely plan on chopping up the podcast a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So if we have mistakes, random things in the middle, it's totally
sweet.
Also, Questers, if you're not subscribed to stream, Jaybird, I feel like a straight dick doing this to you without even being able to chat with you. But I am gonna hit you with a few minutes of ads while we get this sorted out real quick, and then we're gonna get back into a few matches of Fall Guys to conclude the very first episode of Switch Hitters. I hope you're doing well, Jaybird. Are you working right now, bro? How long are you planning on making these episodes? About an hour. About an hour each episode. So the tentative schedule for it, Fire, is 20 minutes of gaming, then 20 minutes just chatting and chilling, maybe smoking in the lab, and then 20 minutes of gaming again. If this doesn't work, we're playing marbles. Because I was just thinking, the guest picks the first game, and then the second game is the host's choice. My choice was marbles because that's a game. I always remember. That's just like I remember my brain. Like for me, anytime I play marbles, that's when Ack shows up. But I dig playing. Like I want to keep playing Fall Guys if we can, just because we got into marbles early.
Oh, yeah.
Three-way split on the points as well. You guys are awesome. Thanks
Yeah,
for getting down, everybody. Let's summon Tap My Toes, the bingo god.
definitely down for marbles if we need to. I just tried to like close Fall Guys down itself because it seems like my controller's connecting okay now, but the game is.
Okay, I sent you another invite.
Okay. It's still launching here.
Right on. Exclamation point down, everybody, for a chance to win 710 quest coins. Get ready to spam the chat with Twitch emotes too if you want a chance at 5k coins. Also, if you have any questions, if you want to talk to me, do it now because I'm going to be back to the podcast, back to the Ack in just a second once we're back to it.
Back to the podcast with Jack and Ack.
Yep, the Ack Jack attack. Dirty Deeds, thanks for the follow. Cruisin', how you doing today, man? Thanks for joining us. Cruisin' was nearly the very first guest on the podcast, but he wants Toast to be the host, so it's a lot harder to schedule for all of us. I think it's going to be sometime next weekend. If there's anyone else out there who has got a shitload of Quest crypto and you want to be on the podcast, you let me know. All right, is your controller working?
Yeah.
Your
Seems
guy?
like I
Nice.
just needed to close out the game. We're good to go.
What up, Jackethead? All right, places, everybody, places. We're resuming the podcast. Quiet on the set, please. And 5, 4, and we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. This controller just totally went, like, who knows? It disappeared on him there. We don't know it. But we're going to give Fall Guys another shot here. Fall Guys, still one of the newer games, working out the kinks. So.
It might actually be a problem with my USB. I'm not sure. It's a little bit.
No, we're blaming the game.
Definitely.
That always happens to me. It's so hard to not break USB cords that you're constantly using for like, gaming.
Well, this one's nice because it's like super long.
Better solution. Yeah.
It's the one that like the Xbox Play and Charge kit came with, so it's like made for this kind of thing. So I use it all the time. So yeah, I think it's on its last legs.
We've been through many USB cords here. Down to in fact, I still have this one right here that's like rigged up all fancy under our desk. Using like little, I don't even know what they're like little hooks that hold it up under there all nice, but it's broken and it's been broken for like 2 months and it's still just chilling there. I need to throw it away. I'm sure people try to use it every now and then and get very frustrated.
When you're like connected on your controller playing like Rocket League or something, do you because it doesn't look like you have a cord plugged in, do you?
No, I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Oh, that was such a poor decision. I didn't make it. Ack was much more patient than me. He's made it to the second part of the. We're on the giant seesaw one. All right, I'm catching up.
Hell yeah.
No! Oh, dang it. I'm not doing well. Ack is way ahead of me. Great.
Yeah, I'm getting lucky with these. Oop! Oop! I just had to say it.
This game always reminds me of Mario Party. Do you ever play much Mario Party?
Yeah, definitely. Very the same. Like you got to get proficient at the mini games to win the meta game. Oop!
Yep. I don't know if I'm gonna make this one. Oh, I'm right with you now, though. Let's do it,
Yeah,
dude. All right,
just had-
stay together.
That already didn't work. I immediately split up with you.
I got you, bro. I got
Okay.
you. I'll
Back with
balance
you.
it out. No,
Oh,
you
okay.
go over there.
Okay.
I'll lift you.
Oh,
Go.
yeah. Go.
No, I'm not gonna make it, man.
Oh yeah, things are not looking good, are they?
Most definitely not.
No!
Oh gosh, dude, I'm actually legitimately terrible at this right now.
Yeah, I'm not too good myself.
Oh my gosh, wow, I've never done so poorly.
I shouldn't have said
I
anything.
just keep face planting. Well, I mean, my goal is to get you through. So
Yeah.
as long as you qualify, I
Hey,
won't be heartbroken. You
what
got to
if I
make it
do?
act.
Oh my god.
Do it.
I'm
You're so close.
Oh no.
It's so
How about-
close.
Oh, oh, oh,
No,
oh,
I can see
oh,
it.
wow.
You were one off.
Yeah, for real.
No, that's okay. We'll both give it another shot here.
Sounds good.
All right, here's a fun question. Do you have any friends in your life that you've made purely through gaming that you've like turned into a real life friend?
Huh. I don't think so.
No?
I'm racking my brain. But
Some people do. Some people don't. I don't know. I have like from this just from a
just from a what? I think you're cutting out.
game in the past. I think one of the dudes I used to play Call of Duty with, I never met him in real life. Tough.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I'm still in it. I gotta leave. I forgot we're both gotta leave.
Will it auto send us back to the like same lobby together? Every time?
Yeah, we're still in the same party.
Sweet.
Just doesn't remove you from the match once you're eliminated. It just it's you to watch whoever you were beating, which is a
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any sort of indicator in as to how many people are spectating. That would be something worth doing probably.
Yeah, that'd be cool if
They,
there was like a little eye and a counter at the bottom of your screen. So you can see like
and
who's
people
watching.
could like, dude, here's an idea. Every person that's spectating you, it's like a little like hovering camera above the person, so you can see who's being
shit.
spectated. Yeah,
That would be dope.
and then like, you know, if there's a bunch of people spectating one person, there's just all these like cameras hovering around them, and they feel
Mhm.
like all the pressure, and then they could also like an item you could purchase in the game would be like some sort of emote that your camera does, so you could like be like good luck or be like don't mess up.
Hell yeah.
Something like, dude, I love thinking about stuff like that, like game design stuff. Makes me I mean, that's one of the coolest things about getting to be like a a big content creator, you know, is like your voice actually does get heard in that regard eventually. Like, I totally want to help come up with all sorts of cool ideas for games, hopefully.
Well, and on that note, it's cool to like be a part of a community like DownToQuest where your voice gets heard as just a viewer, where you get to be put on a fucking podcast, and yeah, then maybe like that influence extends a little bit.
Hell yeah, man. And I also feel like, you know, like you know, the same way I just had a cool idea for Fall Guys, anytime someone comes up with a really cool idea for us, like, I feel like, especially if it's like, you know, if it's something, oh my gosh, shit. I just got blasted by the fan.
Yeah, I got bapped
if
too.
it's something, you know, that like is a really cool idea, I feel like we implement that. Like way back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a great example of that. I remember, do you remember when we first started doing like the spinners, the different like wheels?
I don't think so. Was that? I imagine that was in before I started watching, because I wasn't like seriously tuning in until your birthday.
Yeah, I'm trying to think when we started doing those. But basically, like, literally, I was just playing Surviv, and this user was like, I have this like random wheel that makes Surviv games more fun. Like, you can like, it's like Surviv challenges, and I was like, oh, that's super fun. And he's like, yeah, you can make spinners for anything. And then he came up, he had the idea to come up with one for like, it was something that you bought with quest coins from the store, and you spun it, and all these random different things could happen.
Oh,
but
that's cool.
Eventually we got super sick of that because it was like a lot of effort to have to like spin something just for people spending quest coins. So we had that for a while, and then we came up, like, we really liked that, but we wanted to implement different. So that's when we came up with the wheels that we spin, get a bunch of subscribers in a row, the sub. And I feel like those have been like pretty successful. Do you feel like that's like one of the more fun parts of the stream? I don't know. What are your favorite aspects of DownToQuest?
The
like, what
variety
do you feel like?
of everything. Like, that's part of what makes it so cool. But yeah, one of my like favorite aspects. Let's see. Probably just like how you guys honestly are like paying attention to chat all the time, and like bringing in people to the games that are just like brand new to the stream, just popped in. You're like, hell yeah, this is what questing is about, and come join the game. It's just a very like friendly and inviting community overall.
Oh, I almost lost there. We're on the matching tiles one, everybody. All right, let's work as a team here. We got apple, whatever that is, grape, banana, orange over here.
Where was it?
Okay.
I forget. Sweet.
Whew, that was close. I just followed the herd there.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but that's awesome to hear. That's definitely one thing I try to emphasize here to the guys in the house, and just like to our audience too. I have not been paying attention to the tiles at all.
I kind of was, but
I'm with you.
Dude, I was just chilling here. Wow.
Nice. Yeah, you nailed it.
For sure.
Hey, we made it. We made it through. But it's like, I feel like, and that's one thing that's really good for building any sort of community or content is like, we have a specific audience that we're looking for, you know, which the main thing for us is 18 or older. Like, you're an adult is the main thing. But even just like that specification alone on Twitch narrows it down quite a bit, point where that's kind of a niche. But you know, we have that and the 420 friendly aspect of the business. But like the goal is like our stream should be appealing only to certain people, but to those people it should be like moths to a lamp.
Hell yeah.
You know, it should
No,
be like
totally.
irresistible. Which I feel like DownToQuest kind of is. Oh my gosh, I just headbutted thing.
Yeah, it's like once
Oh
it
my gosh,
clicks, like
getting
once you
bounced.
realize just how
Oh, dude.
cool and like in depth this stream is, like I was hooked. I'm just like, yep, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Like, I'm jealous of what these guys have got going, and this is something I'm attuned into. Oh,
Heck yeah.
shit.
I'm trying to find you. Are you still in it?
Yeah, just barely. Oop.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
I can't see.
Dude, I'm bad at this one.
Oof.
I was not ready for the rising water again. I was kind of goofy. Okay, you got this. Yeah, keep running against it. Nice. No, be careful. Nice.
Oop.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oop.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, I've seen Bucks die on this part so many times. No!
It's okay. Get back up there. Nice dive. Okay,
Alright,
just
no.
take your time on
Alright.
this one. Center yourself.
Yeah.
Make a good jump. Nice.
There we
you
go.
go. Past the round things onto the slime with the spinny hammers. Those are my worst enemies.
Alright. No. No.
Oh, what? You're so lucky there.
Baffed at the last second. Let's go. Nope. 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 Shouldn't have dived. There we go. That was intense.
What was it? Way to make it, dude.
Hell yeah.
Is this the furthest you made it so far?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I've never made it into like top 15.
Nice. This is the one, guys.
This is the one.
This is it. I'm gonna do my best to provide tips here.
Hell yeah. So should I try and like aim for the center or one of the sides? Okay. Oh shit. Jack, should I go for like center or sides? Generally.
Dude, I don't know. This
Okay.
one's tough.
I hug the
Just
side.
keep running up. Yeah, it looks like the sides are the play.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, gee. Okay. I'm trying. Yeah,
Oof.
I don't even know what to do on this one. Oh,
Oh,
dang, it's
man.
over, man. It's over.
GG's.
All right, dude. I think we're gonna call it there. I think that's our time.
Sounds good.
Thank you
very
so
much
much
having me.
for joining me as the first guest.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. It was a lot of
Dude,
fun.
it was such a pleasure. Thank you so much. This will be up on the internet eventually. I'm not sure when. See you.
Cool beans.
All right, man. I'm gonna send you to the waiting room. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you later, man.
Take care, folks.
Let's get some love in the chat for Ack, everybody.